Hello there everyone and welcome back to Empire Total War with the Imperial Destroyer mod. Since last time I have been taking over as much as I can of the Portuguese. Now as you can see it's only one province, and the reason why it's only one province is because I kind of got stopped with just how much public resentment it was in this province to me taking over it. Compared to all other ones I'd taken, this one was close to, I mean, it was almost like a capital province. Like, no other province have had that much dislike when I took it. And even now, with exempted from tax, we've got a pavilion of achievements. I burned down the university and turned it into a coaching inn. And even with all of that, there's still 1 point of unhappiness. So I haven't been able to push on the final area of the Portuguese and completely kick them out of India. And at the same time, obviously, as soon as I'm planning on doing like just a straight run, you know, capturing areas or doing stuff sort of off camera and just get things done, obviously everything goes awry completely, like from the start. So we have a number of nations that have declared war on us. So currently we've got, I mean, Portugal of course, but then we got Mughal Empire declared war on us again. We were expecting that, but Denmark declared war on us, and the Mamluks and the Spanish. Now I was able to get the Spanish away. They were setting up to invade Lower Louisiana, and they were gonna invade, and I have nothing there, and I had no fleet to send army there to help out. Also note how all of the native nations more or less now have been destroyed here and been captured. So I bought the Spanish off with, I think I paid them around 5,000 gold and some sort of agricultural technology, and I got them to back off. I'm sure they're gonna come again though to fight us, but that's that. And then for probably the biggest mess I made, I repelled the rebels in the Alsace-Lorraine region at least like 4 or so times. What I didn't realize was they were actually getting a new unit each turn to add on to the army. So finally the out-results didn't work and they took the province. And within 2 seconds the Württembergers came across and just took the province from me. And I immediately was like, fuck you, Württemberg. Württemberg. And I'm like, I'm gonna declare war on you. Until I realized they're friends, they're allies with France. They're allies with the Bavarians I don't care about. But Münster is right here. And they're very loyal friends since a very long time that we've traded with. So this Carl Eugene II Herzog bastard. Stability is obviously as a stability 3 just to piss me off as well, the bastard. And he doesn't want to trade either. He doesn't want to set up trade now that he's taken one of my provinces. So maybe I'll do that as a thing for the kind of the last conflict here to attack. The British are actually fighting with the French currently. So I might get away with it, but I would have to invade the Rhineland as well and take out them. So I would have to bring quite a few forces to make a major sweep then, capture Rhineland, take back Strasbourg, and go into Württemberg and take Stuttgart. So there's a lot going on there. And currently I have no armies in the region, so. Plus money fluctuating as per usual. And we're gonna be embroiled for quite a bit as the Mughals have brought quite the force in around here. Now they're all kind of hunkering down, doing some kind of weird dancing. As my spy has detected all of this crap. The easiest thing is probably just to bypass them and cut down their support lines by taking out some of the major points here. They have 2 major towns which we should move at. Looks like I won't be getting a 3rd army, but this army could definitely go here and then head up here, while we could relocate 1 army to go from here up to Hindustan and take that. But right now, what I want to do is, there was a request for a naval battle, and I've longed for the opportunity to strike down the Mysore fleet. It's all brigs and these, I don't know exactly how you would pronounce that. Xebec. Anyways, these eastern ships. So no large ship. The largest one is the 28-gun frigate. They have more on this side. But I'm intending not to fight this fleet. Because as you can see, my army here is ready to pounce on the capital. So what we're going to do is this time is we're going to go ahead and declare war onto Mysore. And we're going to take this fleet and we're going to smite this crappy enemy fleet. I'm going to move just out of range here, and then we're going to move in and attack. Right, with that, we're going to take a look at, we're going to get the biggest naval battle that we'd ever had. So Mysore, I am actually going to go, I'm not going to call allies because you're going to die within seconds. The Ottoman Empire responds to that, actually. So now we're at war with the Ottomans as well. But this guy is a slow, and he's stability -1. So he's not going to do anything. The Ottomans are not going to intervene. And they're already kind of screwed over, the Ottomans. So we're not going to bother with them. Right. Fleet action. So the enemy has then, what, 20-ish ships against my, what do I have? I have 10, 11 ships. And they have 20-ish ships. I'm not going to count all of them. This is going to be a wonderful massacre. And just, I can't wait to get into this. So, without further ado, let's have a massacre on the high seas. And here we have the fleet ready to take on the enemy. The thing is, this is actually my 2nd attempt at the battle. The thing about the first one, I was able to capture tons of ships. Thing is, it took 40 minutes to do it, and I kind of felt like the battle was going to be quite boring. And when I was sitting back thinking about it, I kind of was looking at the different setups you can do here, and I was thinking about this one. It kind of becomes a bowl. What if I use this as kind of a glove to catch the enemy? Because the enemy is going to go in a straight line. They're all going to focus. The enemy always puts everything in one line and going to go straight down here, and then maybe it kind of turns whatever, or turns completely back. What if I set it up like this? Manage to create like a killing zone out there where I just absolutely destroy them. Because what I did in the other one, which also worked, was that I kind of did like the Pirates of the Caribbean movie, that I was running on either side of their one line. The problem with that was, as my ship, obviously the first ship gets fired on from both sides, their little ship managed to shoot to both sides. So we were able to do more damage, of course, in the first run. But the thing is, our ships are not able to reload in time as they pass through. So, you know, this, if this is the line we're passing through, the first ship gets shot from both sides. Next one, we're not reloaded, so he's gonna be able to fire on us. Third one even, we might not even be reloaded. And while we might be just in time as he slips out, and then we'll fire on this one. So then we have received, even if it's smaller ships, we've received 3 broadsides from these ships. So I think this might work better and be a more interesting battle. Also, the enemy starts right kind of at us. So I think that this is going to be more interesting. We're going to have the carronades follow the main fleet, and the main fleet is going to focus on the enemy sails. So we're going to completely cut down their sails, and I think that's going to force them to surrender, and I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be good. So once we've kind of got within range here, I'm gonna stop the fleet. I'm a little bit worried they're gonna turn away too soon, but my idea is to stop the fleet right about, I guess we stop here, and then we turn the ships to be facing either side. Can I do? Ah, I could have done that. That was a lot better. So I think that's gonna work. And you know what? We'll break up this one, and I'll send the carronades to the flanks. Anyone who is able to survive the pit or the bowl is gonna get destroyed by the carronades. Okay, they're splitting up their fleet. They kind of realize what's going on. This one's completely lost all of its sails. To the point why, I mean, there's no point in firing at the sails on that one. This one's kind of close enough, so I'm gonna switch it to canister. This guy tried to get through, but his sails got murdered. He's gonna try and get through here in between them. Sending a carronade. I might want to have a carronade in the center if someone managed to push through there. Just in case. And we're gonna have someone have to go out there and get that one. Switch to canister. There's no point in firing on his sails when he's that close. And as these come up, we might want to set these on canister as well. And I'm gonna set one to fire a round shot on him, force him to surrender. Yeah, one bastard is getting through the center. I guess I'm gonna get you around here. You're gonna have to go down there and stop him from going through. So it's wavering. It seems kind of funny because they're still firing towards his sail. Ah, there we go, he's surrendered. You ran straight in here. Well, they're gonna try to... He's gonna try to kind of go through. The carronade is gonna be brutal on him, though, as he tries to go through here. Oh, did he just shoot on the sail? Did he shoot this guy's sails? How, oh, did I lose this as I ran into... Or do they have one of them? Yeah, they do have. So I ran into my own ship, losing the front... I don't know what that part is called. Oh, we've got one surrendered. Great. It's kind of perfect setup here. Carronades are so deadly. Look at the damage we did just by those. No one else is firing round shot on him. It was just this one. And with one broadside he's done that. Right, we forced that one to surrender. This one's trying to go around. Okay, so these concerned, surrendered. The thing is, the reinforcements, the enemy's reinforcement fleet is coming up behind us. That is not necessarily a bad thing, because that just means that they'll get here in time, compared to if they were running against the wind. Make wide angles, the carronades. I'm gonna capture that. I'm gonna get this one before he gets away. You're gonna go after that one. You're gonna go after that one. And then you're sitting out here. You should actually go through. See if we can force some of these idiots to surrender. Thing is, when we cut the sails on some of these, they usually have quite a bit of crew sitting in the sails. So it's kind of perfect target to shoot those down. Okay, I don't think we're gonna shoot any more on the hull on this one, because he'll sink. I'm kind of bypassing my fleet now. Alright, we're gonna put these in a group and do a loop-de-loop like that. And we've fired enough on sails. Switch to canister as you move along there. And then we're going to do the same on this side. We're going to move them into a group. These are going to continue to fire Shane on the enemy though. And we're going to start slowly moving our way here. You're going to move down. Both of you is going to move to chain. That's good. Right, we've got stuff going here. Oh, I forgot you. Firing round shot. Let's see if we can't get a shot off on this, and we'll show the devastating power here. So he's got 11 guns ready. Come on. Firing on our... They are firing on our sails. Here we go. Look at that. Look at that. It took half his hull strength in one volley. Oh, this is going to be nasty. Wait, what? My admiral? Oh, the admiral on this ship. The carronade. Well, he's not admiral, a commander. Or commandeer. The admiral's fleet turning towards here. These guys slowly moving there. The carronade ships dealing with that over there. You dealing with these idiots. Push through, actually. This time around, I feel like I've dealt with it a lot better. So I don't think we're gonna do canister. I think we're gonna do fire on your sails. Round shot. Thing about it is the frigates actually hold out quite well against the against canister, unless you kind of broken down their hull. The enemy is a bit too close here. Switch to round shot. See if you can actually get something done here. These two back to round shots. Come do a turn through here again. Huh, not that many ship. Are they... Is everyone here? I don't know. What's going on? Shaken. We've taken quite a few ships. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, soon 7. So that's pretty good. But we want more. I want to get... Let's see, this carronade should go down just to get these two. Okay, I'm not going to be able to get a good shot off on that one. Oh, there we go, he surrendered. Let's see, it's the first squadron. Can I get you guys to kind of loop around as the second one goes into place here? We've got one enemy ship sinking. Nice, the enemy admiral was taken down. So there's 2 here I really want to get at, and I'm gonna get this. Let's try not to blow this one up by firing round shot at that close range. Canister could have been better. As I said, canister doesn't work that well on a 28 gun frigates, just because there's so much hull kind of already there. Tons of ships routing here. Perfect target to capture all of them. We're gonna get all... Let's get all the carronades kind of going this way through. And as they go through, they might be able to surrender, get more of these to surrender. So we've got 2 enemy ships sinking. And we've got... I don't know how many at this point that we've got that has rendered. But plenty of them. And my fleet concentrating here, blocking these guys, forcing them to surrender. So we got another 3 surrendering. Pretty sure this one's gonna surrender any second now. Especially coming up against the carronade. It's gonna give him a round shot. Actually, it's better to go behind him. He's routing. And once he gets some carronade in his ass, that's sure to okay, continue that way. That one routing over there, I won't be getting to him, I don't think. He's too far away. Right, he's ready. You know what? What fire on the sails. He's actually surrendered already. I want you to fire on this guy's sails. He's probably too fast to get a good shot off. Actually, round shot. We were able to fire a few shots, which missed. I mean, if we'd continued running onto the ship, we could have pushed it below the surface of the water, given just how like low in the water it sits. He's not suffered that much damage yet, anyways. I don't like that they're firing on my sails. That's my thing. I'm firing on your sails, not the other way around. I think if he passes through there, that'll be perfect. If he passes that way and gets him. Continue up. More and more of these are coming around, so I want us to move around to try and block these. Get the fleets going. Looks like he's taking on quite a bit of water there. I'm not sure about these. Some of these ships that were sinking. I kind of lost them. But they were just sitting there.
I guess they're gone now. They've gone under the waves now, but before they were just kind of sitting in the water. Like this one. It says he's been sinking for quite a while here. Doesn't look like his ship is actually moving. Taking on much water. Where are you going? Oh, he passed that one, forced him to surrender. Great. Let's see if we can't team up on this guy. Let me shoot him to pieces. Actually, now when you've already shot at him and he's lining up perfectly for you to shoot at his sails, should be pretty good. Coming in there. Where do I have my third? Oh, he's in the mess here. Get out of there. Let's see. Do quite good damage on the sails. Might have actually been better to fire on his hull. Let's see, how many ships have we forced to surrender? That one is routing, but we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, soon enough 17, and this guy 18. 18 ships, and we get probably at least 1,000 per ship. Meaning, at this point, we're up to... What did I say we were up to? 15? That's 15,000. Oh, that one is... Wait, did that one just kind of rise up again? It was tilting, like, a lot. Oh, it's tilting a lot because the big ships are coming around, pushing them down. Ah, they carronade. Let's see if you can force his way through here. Not liking this. Have we taken quite a lot of their hull? Might have wanted to actually fire round shot on that. You know what? Carronade, turn around. This is kind of perfect location to lay a lot of shots into there. The other two come around. This could be good. Hurry! Turn around and fire onto this guy. It's firing over here. Ooh, took tons of damage and he surrendered. Great. Yet another enemy has surrendered. I'll turn you slightly and have you shoot down the sails. I need more of my carronades here. The carronades do so much damage. You know what? If you fire on the sails of this one comes through here, I think you could devastate the sails. Yep, he cut the mast. Main mast is gone. You're not going anywhere. I was about to turn this guy to fire on his sails to force him to surrender, but he already has surrendered. Would you look at that? So many ships are surrendering. I think I've done a lot better, and the battle has only gone on for 20 minutes. So definitely doing a lot better this time around. It's kind of weird that one ship that is sinking. Oh, now it's finally kind of going under. Now there's lots of these bastards coming in. Let's try to get out of there. Quite the mess here. This guy's just sitting there firing at us. Not great. And the other one's going into this mess. Imagine what could happen here if... Oh, there goes the mast. If one of these ships set on fire and exploded or something like that. Yep, we have another one surrendering. Wait, I thought you were sinking. Maybe it's so shallow here. I don't know. Oh, first one of our casualties. We have the cheese. It's retreating. You know what? You could possibly just go ahead and try and go around. That could be a thing. Wonderful goings on. I think we're just gonna break up the formations here a little bit. These two I'll be capturing with my 2 carronades. See if you can gonna go through here. This mess. Oh, another mast. This mess right here, where the ships are basically stacked upon each other. All tangled together in a big mess. There's so many ships. Oh, these guys are fleeing. I don't want you to flee. Yeah, he surrendered. And the other one is low on crew. If I can get a good canister shot on, that would be enough. I think that's enough for that one. Let's have you turn in here, see if you can capture this guy. I want to see when we fire here. And we'll cut down the crew. Should be pretty good. Oh! No entirely sure who's shot that. Oh, one of my ships is retreating. Were I firing? Oh, I would. Oh, you outwent. Oh, you outsailed him. I didn't notice. Damn. And then this guy fired a round shot to stop him. Let's see what's left here. I have some ships that are retreating. Oh my. Canister as you plow through. Canister. This one is retreating. Turn up here, try to get these two. You guys go far north. You're turning around, going that way. Yeah, this time around it went a lot better. And I think this is more entertaining than me sitting around for 40 minutes. At this point we're up to, what, 24 minutes the battle has gone on for. Maybe the sails could work. This one's kind of stuck in there. Actually, cut through there instead, and we'll have the carronade frigates get them, and then you can kind of pass through here, firing on sails as you go. Cutting sails is gonna lower the morale of the crew quite a bit. We have one that's taking on water. That's not good. Come on, force them to surrender already. There's not that many of them left. So let's see, how many are there? 6 enemy ships currently. Get that one going in. That means that how many ships could I have started with? And at this point I've basically captured all of them. There's not that many that have sunk. Are you able to lay your... No, you're not able to lay your cannons on them. And you might not be able to turn. because the ship here is in the way. And now the bastard is trying to get away. I'm gonna block you with this one. And then we have this one over here, of course. Can lay some good shots. You should stop because try and repair yourself. Surrendered, surrendered. Steady and firing. I think at this range, round shot should force him to surrender. See if I can turn around here. Round shot on this one. Turning. And round shot. Get some good shots off there. If we can get another broadside in, could force this one to surrender. It's got 12 carronades on one side, 4 on the other. Yeah, just run those guns through. I'm gonna order you to try and board him. And if I can turn you enough to fire here. Yeah, that might actually force him to surrender. This might break him actually. Fire canister from now on. Is he surrendering? Raked him with some canister and that was enough to force him to surrender. Round shot on this bastard. I haven't gotten to that one yet. You've been laying here taking on water for forever. We haven't been able to it's kind of dragging out. This is kind of what happened last time. This kind of how the battle kind of it was so hard to just maneuver around and find the enemy ships to force them to surrender that it just kind of dragged on. So I was able to, seems like I was able to do this about 10 minutes faster. It's gonna be into this one right here. He's stuck. This one, I guess it is because it's so shallow. It's so shallow, and that's why the ship isn't sinking. You know, you could actually stand on the deck there. I'm pretty sure you could do. Okay, so who's left? It's the one that's stuck, and then there's this guy. A round shot might be better. And I'm not sure if you can get round shots in on this one. We might be. This is the one to really... Oh, I was hoping you would be able to lay at least one shot off to this bastard. Right, now this one's able to fire in to that. And you can actually sit here and fire. Okay, we seem to... Ah, now it's finally sinking over there. So I managed to lose one ship. But one ship compared to... what, 20? That the enemy lost? It is a brig. I don't know, round shot might do... It's definitely gonna do more damage. And might do more to force him to surrender than what canister is gonna do at this range. continue after him. What we can do is, if I rake him with canister as he passes this one. Oh, now he's surrendered. Then it's only the one ship that's stuck in there that is left. And he can't go anywhere. It's gonna be hard to hit him though, so I'm just gonna fire towards his sails. He's routing now. That's gonna not gonna help him because he can't go anywhere. I'm gonna fire on his sails from all sides here. It's gonna cut down a lot of masts in the process in the area. Come on, just surrender already. You know what? This one's come up again. I don't know what this one is. Because he keeps coming back up. Oh, there goes the mast. Still not ready to surrender, are you? I wonder how many crewmen fell off into the water with that mast going down. Oh great, that guy's climbing the mast. You know, best place to be right now. Wait, is that one enemy ship what's that? It's one routing bastard. I didn't notice that. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to well, he's gonna get out before I even get close, so... Well, you know what? I was able to shave off 10 minutes and those guys just fell down. Come on, surrender already. I think he has surrendered. Yes! Great. Now it's just that one far, far away. But look at this. I mean, what can you say? What can you say? Right. The battle is won anyways. And it's time to count the money. Here's a statistic of that battle. It seems that... I don't think I lost... It says I lost... Yeah, I did lose one. It says the 10 remaining. So one of my big ships did actually lose. Or was lost at sea. We deployed 11 against 37 of the enemy. We lost 1. They lost 4. They have 20 remaining? That seems odd. 1 killed on either side. 13 captured, giving me a prize money of 17,000, but 20 enemy ships managed to get away. Not entirely sure how that works. This ship, Roscom, was lost with all hands. It was also the only one that got a kill. Little disappointed here. Paul de Ruyter died, the admiral. But we were able... I mean, 20 ships remaining. Where are they gonna go? Let's see. That's really disappointing. Low crew on all of these. But I don't think I have... Yeah, we're not... Yeah, we are actually. The big ships are fast enough to catch up to these and take them out. The thing is now, I'm pretty sure they're able to get all the way here. To this one. Let's go ahead and spring across. Should be an auto-resolve. But I'm not entirely sure I'll be successful. I don't think I have time in the episode to play this. Let's see if it works. Well, that auto-resolve certainly didn't work. And I don't think we have enough time in the episode to conduct an entire siege. And at the same time, I think this could be an interesting start, because it's almost entirely melee infantry. And if I don't immediately attack and I lay them under siege, and the next turn they attack me, that's going to mean that all of this melee infantry is going to try to stream out through the same opening in the gate, and that also gives me a chance to possibly have a revenge fight against the Mysore fleet. So I think we'll do that. We'll leave it right here.
a cliffhanger. As much as I would want to destroy the Mysore within one turn, it seems that the game has other plans in mind. So, I say as I always say, hopefully you guys enjoy this. And hopefully, I'll see you guys for the next one. Bye.